Hello friends and welcome to another 3-minute Game Pass. I'm Nathan and today I'm going to tell you if these Game Pass games worth your time and bandwidth. Today's game is Heavy Weapon. China, Russia, or somebody have invaded, and one thing stands between them and world domination: an atomic tank. So go blow up a bunch of planes or something. Heavy Weapon is an Xbox 360 game that's now backwards compatible. It is an EA Play game, which means you need Game Pass Ultimate to play it on the Xbox, and the game is about 2 to 3 hours long, and there's no upgrades for it. So what exactly is Heavy Weapon? Well, it's a dual-stick shooter and a POPCAP game where you play as a tank trying to shoot down a lot of planes, and also not die. You basically can only move left and right, but can shoot in any direction in that 180-degree angle. As you shoot down planes and their bombs, allied choppers will drop power-ups such as split shot and faster speed. These abilities carry with you throughout the entire single-player campaign. In the single-player campaign, after each mission, you're given a point to get a big, substantial upgrade to your gun. This includes shooting a laser, a homing missile, or the most powerful one in the game, a lightning to change between enemies. That's the one you should always max. And you can switch up these between missions should you wish. The entire game can be played in 4-player co-op, including the tank survival mode and boss rush, should you want to get your friends in on this tank murder. And that's basically the entire game. You get 9 missions for the main story, though it keeps going after that, with increased mayhem and chaos. So what do I like about Heavy Weapon? Well, the game feels good to control. A lot of POPCAP games struggled when it came from going to PC to Xbox. This one does not. It works very well with its dual-stick shooting, and generally controls feel fine. The power-ups also feel really punchy and add to your strength a lot. And I like that you can remove and add points between missions, or if you die and need to continue, so that you can kind of change up your build if it's not working for you. And speaking of continue, there are infinite continues in the campaign mode, which is good because you will need them. When it comes to the bad, this game has a pretty big difficulty spike once level 3 hits, and as well as on level, I believe it's 5. It adds one-hit kill enemies later on, which are kind of anti-fun and really ruin the experience a lot for me. The game also is extremely repetitive. It sets in very quickly, and the game levels are really long, which means you'll be doing the same thing over long periods of time, and should you die, you have to start the whole level over, which is just frustrating. And lastly, this game just doesn't look good. It has not aged well. This is one of POPCAP's older games, such as like Feeding Frenzy games, and you can tell because it looks crappy. So as you know, I rate games here on a 3-point scale. Must play, maybe consider, don't bother. Yeah, don't bother with Heavy Weapon. There's a lot of dual-stick shooters out there now, and they are mostly all better than this one. Just play one of those instead. You can just pretend this game doesn't exist. That's really all I have to say about it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and go out there and avoid ya boy Heavy Weapon.